Today, we know that there are a lot of smartphones with folding screens. But hear me out, these folding phones are just toys for kids. However, look at this. It's the world's biggest TV that can fold and unfold in an ingenious way. That looks like a thing from a science fiction film. Obviously, it's something for adults. SEDRIC is an Austrian luxury brand that sells luxurious and modern technology with an artistic design that complies with the highly refined interior designed homes of their clients. These are large TVs that are uniquely classic, modern, and totally avant-garde. This Austrian brand produces TVs that could be 103 inches for indoor use, or they could be as large as 201 inches in diameter. And that's big. Without a doubt, with this size, you'd need to spend a big amount of money. You'd have to pay a starting price of 190,000 USD. You could use these TVs indoors to decorate your home, or you could install it outdoors and it's completely waterproof. At the same time, you could install it in commercial spaces to generate good revenue. There is one more surprising feature that is specific to the M1 model, which is that it can be installed under the floor of your home, and it will look like an invisible TV that will rise from the floor and looks like magic. It's exactly the same how zombies come out of their graves. These highly efficient and minimalistic designed giant TVs feature micro LED technology. They provide 4,000 nits of brightness and can also give us the true blacks and vibrant colors. For a better experience, you will see a definite reduce in the amount of glares and two powerful built-in 100-watt speakers, as well as good resolution up to 4K with high contrast. When you notice carefully, you'll observe that there is no gap or any pixel damage between multiple folding joints, seemingly disconnected parts. And all this is possible due to SEDRIC's patented technology known as adaptive gap calibration technology. Elon Musk is the king of an empire built upon electric vehicles that are conquering the hearts and minds of millions of people.
Hi, everyone. I'm Elon Musk.
But there is one company from Britain that will become a threat for Tesla vehicles. Rolls-Royce came up with a powerful electric airplane, which is a promising milestone in the transition to electric vehicles. This flying machine is known as Spirit Innovation, and it is considered as the world's fastest electric plane that actually exists. After witnessing its beautiful design that is brilliantly accomplished in execution, anyone would agree that this legendary British company is not only pioneering in making the world's most expensive cars, but they're also at the forefront of British aviation. In my opinion, this is the prettiest thing I've ever seen in the sky so far, and that's why I'm so excited for electric planes! But how fast does this electric plane go? The Spirit of Innovation is registered in the Guinness Book of World Records because it reached a top speed of 330 miles per hour, or 532 kilometers per hour, over 15 kilometers when flown at a test site in the UK. This is a momentous occasion for this lightweight electric plane. If you're curious to know about its ultra-advanced batteries, then allow me to explain. This elegant plane gets all the power from a 400 kilowatt electric powertrain, which is equivalent to 535 horsepower, similar to a supercar. This battery set consists of 6,000 small battery cells, and it is considered as the most densely packed battery set that is ever created. The other impressive features include a propeller with 2,200 revolution per minute or RPM, 750-volt system voltage, and an NXT airframe. Like many other nations, UK's government is also supporting this project to support a cleaner, greener future with the least amount of carbon emission in the environment. Using the toilet for the detoxification of our body is a relaxing process for a majority of people. However, cleaning the toilets is something that most of us avoid. To save humans from doing this unwanted and dull job, an innovative company known as SOMATIC came up with a life-saving robot. Actually, the company's co-founder, Levi, was tired while cleaning toilets at his grandfather's restaurant every day. So he invented this machine. This toilet cleaning robot is designed in such a way that it resembles a refrigerator with a robotic arm. But hey, don't expect that you'll get food out of it. This box-like robot comes with 4 wheels, multiple storage compartments for water and detergent, and is equipped with a powerful AI that uses cameras and LiDAR sensors to navigate in human environments. Being a robot, it doesn't get tired or complain, and most importantly, after cleaning the toilets, this robot will go to recharge and refill its chemicals as needed. The SOMATIC robot is also able to operate the elevator in buildings. No matter where the restroom is, it will go there and clean them perfectly. This is possibly because after 1994, all commercial bathrooms and restrooms became identical to each other to comply with ADA guidelines. If you think about saving money, then let me tell you its cost. It may cost you $800,000, but if you don't want to buy it, then you'll be glad to know that the company also offers this robot for rent, which is $1,000 per month. Believe me, this is not too expensive when you compare it with a human salary, which is $4,000 per month in average. This robot will cost you $4 an hour if used for an 8-hour shift. According to the company, the prime target for this robot is commercial spaces like airports, casinos, office spaces, restaurants, and hospitals. This amazing electric car, known as Vanderhall Brawley, costs a whopping price of $35,800 and is made for people who like driving in off-road conditions to experience adrenaline and fun. Its amazing off-road capabilities are possible because of its 4 powerful motors driving each wheel. At the same time, its great suspension system, its 18-inch alloy wheels, equipped with 35-inch tires, with a thick profile and deep tread, which allow you to have a lot of fun off-road. Even though you'll get a lot of features in this electric car, such as 4 seats for adults, an open cabin, windshield wipers, Bluetooth sound system, heated seats, future VADAR system capabilities, and other features like e-motors, inverter, gear train, brakes, and cooling system are all housed together in a single unit. Still, this car isn't intended to be an automobile. Because this cool car doesn't feature airbags and comply with federal safety standards, hence it is advisable to wear a helmet while driving. Let's talk about its main component, that is, battery. The Brawley features a powerful 60-kilowatt lithium-ion battery with a power that's equivalent of 400 horsepower that you get from premium sports cars. In addition to this, its battery is good enough to give 1,355 Newton-meters of torque and can go as far as 200 miles on a full charge. Most importantly, you don't have to waste your precious time for charging it. You can charge it up to 88% in just less than an hour. Its batteries are so loyal that it won't betray you even in extremely cold weather. When you think about maintenance, you shouldn't worry about it because it uses a special kind of advanced lubricant and material that allow the vehicle to be maintenance-free for almost 10 years. This is MOVEXX Fort Mac and is built for off-road terrain. By looking at this unusual vehicle, I feel it is impressive. This ATV Fort Mac is a high-range premium product from an American company, MOVEXX. If you want a trusting, durable machine that works tirelessly around the clock without stopping, then don't look anywhere else. It is an ideal choice for you. This crazy beast has a total of 8 tires, 4 tires on each side. Fort Mac gets all its necessary power from an 85 horsepower engine, and thanks to that, this ATV can carry up to 6 people and has a load capacity of up to 2,000 pounds on land. However, in water, it can handle a load of up to 1,000 pounds. I know you're curious to know its price, and let me tell you. The Fort Mac with lever controls comes at a retail price of $68,000. If you're looking for a model with steering wheel, then you have to pay $73,000. This vehicle is very aggressive, just like a real tank. On each side, a motor is connected. That makes it an all-terrain vehicle. These beasts can go to places like marshy and swampy areas, and it's also capable of conquering even the most challenging terrains, like deep mud, hills, a ground full of rocky obstacles, and even deep snow and ice. All these capabilities are a result of its extremely low ground pressure, which is just 0.5 psi. That allows this beast to be a floating vehicle on every surface. Its beaver dam tracks are made up of materials such as steel and plastic, but no matter, don't dare to underestimate it. This is another legendary vehicle from American company known as MOVEXX Inc. This model on the screen is MOVEXX XL, and since 2008, each and every component has been built, refined, and produced to meet all demanding jobs. When you want to buy it, you have to pay $45,000 for lever controls and $50,000 for the vehicle with a steering wheel option. This is a fully amphibious ATV, which simply means not only can it run on places like the desert, hills, slopes, and rocky and muddy areas, but it can also float on water bodies and swampy and marshy areas. Aside from this, when a person walks, they exert a pressure of 16 psi on the ground. However, this amazing vehicle exerts a pressure of just 0.5 psi on land surface. Hence, this ability makes this machine perform miracles, like not getting sink down in the most challenging environments. This is possible thanks to its specially designed chevron tracks and fully amphibious body. The MOVEXX XL is a true powerhouse. Either it gets the power from Kubota 45 horsepower liquid-cooled turbo diesel engine, or in case of a gas option, it mostly comes with a 47 horsepower EFT engine that directly drives its hydrostatic pumps. What I do know is that this beast can haul a weight up to 2,000 pounds and tow up to 2,500 pounds. This highly versatile machine features 2 hydraulic motors, one per side of the vehicle. At the same time, by moving one lever forward and the other backward, you can rotate the wheels on both sides. This beast will be able to spin on its own axis in narrow spaces. I don't know, what would you do after buying this crazy vehicle? As for me, I'd like to go fishing. There's a very old saying, health is wealth. It's common knowledge that each year 500,000 people get back injuries, and 13% of people working and weightlifting suffers from painful sciatica. Some people are at more risk than others, such as movers, warehouse and logistic workers, and other jobs that directly affect our delicate spinal cord. To support the good health of its normal employees without replacing them with some kind of weird artificial intelligence, the company Allmag is creating these amazing versatile machines, which are 100% carbon neutral and get all the power from a powerful lithium-ion battery. The most basic model, which is T1000 and weighs just 132 pounds, can manage weight up to 2,205 pounds or 1,000 kilograms easily. However, other models are capable of towing heavy weight between 2,205 to 13,008 pounds, which is between 1,000 to 6,000 kilograms. This much power is enough for towing even a giant helicopter or a big 2-seater plane, and that's very cool. Some models are for just simple push and pull versions, while on some other models you can ride comfortably. All in all, these machines are handled, constructed with high-quality materials and designed to improve easy logistic processes and increase productivity that was never seen before at workplaces. It's also completely maintenance-free. Germany is very popular for premium cars, and this car, known as SEDRIC, is a concept car from the German car manufacturer Volkswagen. If you don't know how big Volkswagen is, then let me tell you that this is the same company that sells cars under different brand names such as Audi, Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, Seat, and Skoda. The most interesting thing about this EV is that it has no steering wheel and no pedals. Think about it as a smartphone with 4 wheels and a door. Tell it where you want to go, and this unicorn with wheels will fulfill your desire in a few minutes, while you're relaxing and enjoying its comfortable ride. This cute, capsule-like vehicle was unveiled to the world in 2017, and it's said that it will come with the most advanced form of self-driving technology that is Level 5 autonomy, which is considered as a safer option compared to human drivers on the road. This cute car provides a small room inside with sofa-style seating at the back, and has semi-transparent screens and air purification system. This funny-looking futuristic car looks very friendly from the outside, and if you observe carefully, you'll find out that it doesn't have a bonnet or shoulders, and that's why it looks so boxy in shape. These EVs will have 35 kilowatt battery, which is more than enough to give power to travel up to 180 miles in cities with a top speed that's limited to about 20 miles per hour. According to Volkswagen, you'll be able to summon SEDRIC with just a push of a button. And inside the taxi, you'll get a voice assistant, just like Siri in phones. According to some sources, Volkswagen will produce 10 different types of EVs in the next 10 years, and planning to sell around 3 million of EVs in 2025. This is closer than expected.